До полномасштабной российско-украинской войны в этом месте...
Before the full-scale Russian-Ukrainian war, here in this gym, Ukrainian children prepared for international tourism competitions. For 3 months of the war, this place was the only one in the village in the Mykolaiv region where Russian shells didn't hit. But yesterday morning, everything changed. There are the fragments that destroyed the gym.
At about 4 o'clock in the morning, such a horror came and made this crater, completely destroyed the gym, windows and doors. Oh, here they go again.
It flew in from June 1st to 2nd, did not explode.
There is an exploded cluster bomb right in the middle of Alexei yard. The man put tires around it so that in the event of an explosion, fragments would not scatter around the yard. A shell can detonate at any moment, even from a gust of wind.
Fedorivna, don't walk there, leave it.
Only a few kilometers separate Alexei's house from the front line. The Russian military does not choose the time for shelling. They fire using 150mm mortars every half an hour.
Somewhere out there in the field, it's already close.
There is nothing left of the old life in this village. Broken wires are lying on the road, and in the flower beds, instead of flowers, there are fragments from Russian shells.
Here are 3 in a row, a crater here, a crater there, and this one here. An explosion is something terrible, and we were here in this room. Orcs. It's creepy, it's clear to us. We know where they are. They shell using cannons or whatever they shell with from Kherson side. All windows are smashed, all frames, doors, all our buildings that we have been building all our life. It's all damaged.
Russian shells hit the houses of civilians. As a result of shelling, people in the villages live without electricity and gas for several days. But even in such conditions, there are always people who are ready to help.
Natalia Fedorivna lives there. She is the head of 2 villages. She is a very good woman. She helps everyone a lot. Thanks to her, we have everything: bread, pasta, potatoes, onions, and everything else to make borscht. We have our own electrician. This guy's name is Anatoly. Other guys help him too. For example, recently a gas pipe was damaged because of shelling, so the gas workers repaired it in 2 days. Everyone is very friendly. That house over there got hit by a landmine or a bomb yesterday. The fire spread to the garage and other buildings. There was a lot of smoke. The flames were maybe 3 meters high. A lot of people came running in with buckets of water before the firefighters arrived. They could have stayed home, of course, but they ran to help.
The shell hit a water pipe. We were left without water and electricity. That's good that the guys came right away and repaired everything. The shell fragments damaged the trees. There was a good walnut tree growing here. Now look what's left of it.
And this is Mykolaiv. From here to the conditional front lines there are several tens of kilometers, but the Russians are able to reach civilians here too.
There were 4 strong explosions. 2 explosions there is dangerous, very dangerous. You see, the sloop broke into 2 parts and did this. Just imagine, strongly burned, metal is not seen.
Do the Russians fire regularly?
The shelling used to be mostly at night and in the morning. In the morning we even got used to it, starting from 5 to 6 a.m. and then till 9 p.m. We already knew that and went to sleep after 9.
If a week ago the Russians fired at residential areas of Mykolaiv with cluster bombs, now heavy artillery is being used. The Russian military shells the city using Pion self-propelled heavy artillery, which is designed to destroy especially important objects at a distance of up to 47 kilometers.
30 centimeters was not enough for me to get down to the basement before the explosion. Then I couldn't hear at all for half a day, and what's interesting is that it stuffed up my nose and I walked around as if I had a cold.
It becomes extremely dangerous in the southern areas of Mykolaiv. Authorities urge locals to move safer areas. Most people live on their own, and special evacuation bus routes have been created for those who cannot live by themselves.
У нас больше половины с улицы выехало людей.
More than half of the residents left our street. Yes, I'm going to. I've just talked to grandfather. He says that the missile hit 3 concrete plates. Here is my basement. Basement has 30 centimeters of concrete and 3 plates. This is 60 centimeters of concrete. Therefore, I also began to think about hiding elsewhere. It's dangerous here.
Reported by Anastasia Zhuk, Alexei Idrisov, UATV News.